G'day everybody and welcome to another YouTube video review. Today we're going to be having a look at the Obi-Wan Kenobi Hyperspace Ring and Starfighter vehicle that was brought out after basically the second installment, the Star Wars Clone Wars movie. So you've probably seen the Starfighter. There's been quite a few versions of the Star Wars currently now out with the Clone Wars, the TV animated series, but this one's the actual version from the movie. And what also makes it a little bit interesting is basically the big hyperspace rings that also came with the vehicle. Currently, when they re-released it, they also brought out a version that didn't have the hyperspace ring, and so these ones are pretty rare now to actually find one with a hyperspace ring. So if you do see one, I recommend you pick it up. So having a look at the back of the box there, you can see that we've got the opening cockpit, we've got the hyperspace ring that can interlock and out, and we've also got the sides of the Starfighter that can open up and allow Obi-Wan to head into battle. So enough of the box, let's move to the ship. And here it is. So as you can see, it's quite a long ship, probably around about 30 centimetres long, if not a little bit longer. And then you have these wonderful big ring, or the hyperspace ring, in which it sits in with its big engines. Now, it actually just docks in. Hopefully I've done it enough so I can just slide it forward, and you can see that it slides off. And it just sits into this little compartment quite nicely and just slides in there. You can see the detail on there is quite superb as well, very heavily detailed, even nicely painted. It's not just your stock standard black that you sometimes get with your Hasbro. The ring itself in diameter, you're probably looking around about 18 centimetres from side to side. And then you've got the wonderful big engines. Again, they don't do anything, but they're just more for show. And it does really look rather imposing when it's on display. There's the top of the ring, so basically the vehicle slides in and the point of the nose points out. So let's move on to the vehicle now. As you can see, first thing you'll notice is there's no battle damage on the actual vehicle, which is a little bit different, because when you actually do look at the box quite carefully, hopefully you can pick that up, there is a little bit of wear and tear on the actual vehicle itself, but yet when they've transferred that over into the actual vehicle, there's none at all. We have the rotating droid's head. It's you can't pull him out or anything, not like the other Obi-Wan Kenobi Starfighter from Revenge of the Sith, sorry. You have the cockpit there. We've got an Obi-Wan sitting in there. Cockpit just lifts up and allows you to get access in. You have a moving headpiece there that you can place over the top. There are some stickers to apply, which does allow you to make the cockpit look that rather a little bit interesting. Underneath the vehicle, it has a landing gear that just pulls out. I'll show you one of the interesting landing gears. It's actually quite a steady landing gear due to that support beam that it's got. That allows Obi-Wan to sit quite nicely on the land. And then the last feature that really makes this ship stand out is underneath. You'll see there is a black button, and if we push that black button, we can not only pop up the wings, but we can also get ready into battle mode. So as I push the wings first, and you can see that it breaks off to reveal the missiles. Missiles can be launched. There's a little button on either side. You just push that out, and out comes the missile. And as you can see, Obi-Wan in flight mode, and off to save the day as the Jedi do. The other thing this does come with is this wonderful little bit of plastic. I must admit, Hasbro's gotten well and truly tacky with this. This is allowing you to support the back of the model or the vehicle when it's in the Hyper Ring stand. The only downside I find is with it is when you actually put it in there, because the Hyper Ring is round, it rotates to either one side or the other, and the vehicle actually tips itself. So I don't really understand the purpose of the cup. But all in all, it really is a great vehicle to display, even if you just sort of maybe hang it from a ceiling with some fishing line. So thanks for watching. Keep subscribing. Hopefully that review's encouraged you to have a think about what vehicle you might want to purchase next for your Star Wars collection. I've also done a review on this version of the Slave One, the Boba Fett version, so that should be up shortly as well. So thanks for watching. Keep sending in your questions. I'll do my best to answer them. And cheers.